Good evening. I'm Dan Rakonen, past president and current board member of the Future of Flight Foundation. The board of directors and staff would like to recognize Barry Smith, our retiring executive director, tonight, and acknowledge his tremendous contribution to this organization. Thank you, Barry, for your leadership and your dedication that helped build this foundation and amazing facility. There are people who dream and people who do, but a leader dreams and then does. And that's the type of person Barry is.
How the idea came to me for the Future of Flight was that I started recognizing a pattern as I went to aviation museums all over the world. And it struck me one day when I came back from one of those trips, I was looking at Payne Field and I went, wow, here we are. We've got 3.5 million people, 20 minutes to the south, 7.5 million people, an hour to the north. We're right near the freeway, and you have this wonderful global tour of the Boeing factory. My hope and vision for the Future of Flight education program is that we take the platform that we've built that is all about access and improving access for middle school kids, especially before they get distracted by all the things that happen after age 12 or 13. And while they're still dreaming and the whole world is their oyster, is to improve that access, deepen that access, expand that access. In South Carolina, the governor said every fifth grader should go on the Boeing tour in South Carolina. Why shouldn't we have every fifth grader in Mukilteo go on the Boeing tour? And the result is that we did a little test program, and in 2014, we'll start finding a way to make that happen. So the first tour every day includes a couple of classes of Mukilteo school kids, and that you start small, and over time, we'll get them all. And you don't know where those impressions will lead. But I know one thing, if you don't make the impression, it's going nowhere. You're making an investment in the 10 and 11 and 12-year-old kids in the future. You're making an investment in the exhibits on the floor. You're making an investment in the experience that people have when they come here. We want them to go home and tell their friends what a great time they had, the things they learned. And we want their friends to say, well, where can I do that? We want them to answer, there's only one place. You have to come to the Future of Flight. Let's make a bigger difference, and let's make it tonight. I know you'll be generous. Thanks.